Title. Copyright notice. The Forest Knows All. Copyright James Boyed Ochuna. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the prior written permission of the author or publisher, except in the case of brief quotations used in critical articles or reviews. This work is protected under international copyright law. Unauthorized use, distribution, or duplication is a violation of applicable laws and is strongly discouraged. We thank you for supporting original work and respecting the rights of the creator. Page 2. They thrust a rough rope sling and a sack at me. Inside, one ivory tusk, still slick with blood, heavy as sin. My wrist screamed, but they didn't care. They moved with cold, mechanical efficiency. Each man a cog. One roasted, one packed, two guarded, one loaded the truck. No wasted words. Shadows rehearsing a familiar, guiltless ritual. I was the ghost who'd stumbled into the wrong ceremony. As I struggled to heave the sack onto my back, I saw the others, 10 of them, lined along a fallen tree, bound but unnervingly calm. No panic, no tears, just a strange, waiting stillness. Like they knew something I didn't. Some were younger than me, barely shed childhood. One woman, perhaps in her 20s, caught my eye. Her gaze held mine a fraction too long before turning away. I didn't understand then, but later I would. They weren't just captives. They were players in a deeper game. The night wore on. I carried. Sweat traced my spine like melting ice. Every step with the sack felt like descending into a pit with no escape. Throat parched, knees bruised. Far off, a hyena cackled into the dark. Someone near the truck chuckled low in reply, as if greeting an old friend. I dared not speak, dared not ask, just moved, lifted, dropped, waited, then, change. A sharp whistle sliced the quiet. Every man froze, meat discarded, loading hook suspended. From the shadows, new figures emerged, dressed differently, moving with lethal precision, eyes like flint. No shouts, no rush, just presence. Rifles ready, everything dropped, even the men I thought commanded. These weren't poachers, they were worse. A tall man stepped forward. Firelight barely touched his face, but his presence hit like thunder. Muscles corded, boots laced tight, a scar like lightning slashing his cheek. General Quack Danger, asterisk, the name stabbed into my memory. Whispered in markets, spoken with fear by old men. Once, he ruled Namabala with an iron fist, until overthrown, vanished. Rumors said dead, rumors said waiting. Now, truth stood before me. He didn't speak. His gaze swept over us, one by one. Landed on me last. Held, unblinking. A question only he knew the answer to. A gesture of his hand. Ropes fell from the others. Not mine. The 10 captives rose. No flight. No protest. They saluted. My stomach turned to stone. I was the only prisoner.